stuff. I have too much of it and it's starting to make me feel a certain type of way. I kind of feel like, yeah, I feel like that. I feel overwhelmed and I feel like all this stuff is trying to take me out. So today I'm going to declutter some of this stuff and talk about some of the main reasons why I'm going to focus on decluttering in 2026. But first, let me show you the area that I'm going to start decluttering in. And I'm going to start small, okay? Yes. So here we are. I'm going to start decluttering in my basement today. And I'm not going to declutter this whole thing. This is just a day to get me started. Just a day to get the ball rolling on the whole decluttering process. And yeah, me and these toys, we got some beef, okay? Oh my gosh. I almost fell and broke my ankle. Now, on to the reasons why I'm going to be focusing on decluttering this year. The first reason is so that I feel less anxious. You know the saying, a cluttered space means a cluttered mind. Well, I found out from experience that it's true. Though I'd love to argue that my messiness means that I'm a creative type, I unfortunately have to admit that living in a state of clutter and disarray actually makes me feel overwhelmed and anxious. So this is one of the main reasons why I'm going to focus on decluttering in 2026. My child is crying, my youngest child, so it's kind of like I can't even really declutter much. Okay, so I'm back and it is actually 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm fine. I'm really fine. No, I'm not. I'm not fine, but it's okay. I'm still gonna declutter for a little bit just to get the ball rolling. So I have these cookie cutters that I'm just gonna donate. There's 101. I don't even use these things. They've been sitting down here for years. Okay, bye-bye. Easter basket, this office paper organizer thing. I'm gonna ask my husband if he wants to keep this, but I don't want it. I have some hangers. We actually could probably use these. I could just take them upstairs. What else did I get? I got this spice. Oh my gosh. Oops, I dropped one. This spice rack that my husband and I got when we were first married, like 12 years ago. Yeah, so these spices are old. I have never refilled them. I think it's time for me to just let it go, and it takes up too much space in my kitchen, on my kitchen counter, so I can probably just dump this out and maybe somebody will want it. I'll just give it to the Goodwill. I don't know. Oh, I gotta take it upstairs. The next thing I'm gonna declutter is this bin of stuff. It's actually just stuff I want to throw in the trash. So on to the second reason why I want to declutter in 2026. And that reason is I want to have more time. It's true what they say, the more stuff you have, the more you have to manage. And I'm sick of managing stuff. And to be honest, I'm actually quite bad at it. I'd rather spend my time playing with my kids than cleaning up piles at the end of the night or trying to find places for things that don't really belong anywhere. Less stuff means less stuff to clean, less to organize, and more time to do what actually matters. But now let's declutter this pile of shoes that I see when I walk down the basement steps. So I can donate these. I think these are skater shoes that my mom gave my son. Okay, so here are the shoes I'm going to save for another child of mine to wear. These winter boots, these shoes here, and more boots, even though these are like filthy. And I'm just going to donate all these shoes. There's too many. I can't deal with it. The third reason why I'm going to focus on decluttering this year is so that my house looks and feels better. When there's less clutter and everything has a place, the house will look good and feel better. And I'm not talking about a sterile looking home. I'm just talking about a home with less visual chaos. No more months old mail piling up on the counter. No more random drop zone clutter that never gets dealt with. I just want my house to look good. Who doesn't, right? So this is much nicer to come down the steps to. I know I still have a lot of junk, but hey. So I had meant to take this to the Goodwill a long time ago. It's like learning books, worship stuff, for children's church, school books, some plates and stuff in there. So I can get rid of that and take it upstairs. And I think this weekend, whoa, it's kind of heavy actually. But this weekend, it is heavy. I think that's all the plates. Never mind. I'm going to have my husband come pick this up. But this weekend, I'm going to have him take me to be able to drop all this junk off. All right, I'm very tired and I need to go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, there is one other thing that I can declutter quickly down here. And that one thing are these boxes that we've been keeping for years since we moved here. Like, I don't know why we're keeping them. Just broken up pull-up boxes, random boxes. If they were nice packing boxes and moving boxes, I would totally give them away. I mean, I do have some U-Haul boxes, but even those are like worn out. So I think I need to go put them upstairs so they can be taken out. Oh, geez. Okay. Why are we keeping this stuff? I don't know. It's like our house is just a dumping ground for junk.
And the fourth and final reason why I'm focusing on decluttering this year is so that
so many toys on
I
the floor.
can feel less isolated and have more connection. So I don't know about you, but when my house is a mess and cluttered, I don't want to have anyone over. I know 9 times out of 10 people don't really care or they'll offer to help, but it's embarrassing and I'd rather not. So by decluttering and having a tidy home, it'll encourage me to be more open to saying yes when friends want to stop by.
Okay, so I took the boxes upstairs, except for this one. And here, I want to know what's in this bin. It's like a mystery bin. Okay. Wow, there's more clothes. See? It's amazing what you find when you just declutter stuff. So I can have those clothes for my last son.
I mean, look at all this. Hey, I'm glad I found it. What in the world? Because who wants to buy more kid clothes when you don't have to? They grow so fast. So this is going to come in handy for me.
Okay, so it is almost 1:40 a.m. and I'm tired and I need to get some sleep. But I was able to declutter a good amount of stuff. Not everything, as you can see. But I have the rest of the year to declutter my space and I'm looking forward to doing that so I can reclaim my space, feel more calm, regain my time, and just focus on the things that are truly important. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.